Abusia bisa mo akwa babi Amanyosem dwumade na agusto a wo hwe fa edi atentama yesi nkonya fo adwen kire ne bra WhatsApp number on the screen is wo dia kire wadwen efafa ba be kan sa na ya kenkan ade amawo udin ni baby a wo send message ni free ho hia papa na ya ntwetwe enkoma ensema hodogu apono se ne panyufo a ewo dwumade so eyira yaw asani tano oye political analyst senior one ene wo fidue mu 2023 this is the first time Asia ewo fidue mu yira akwaba official panso
committee
sanso enene abusia penyi ba ko so abeka yensa de bia meka ha de efie uba no aba so do bi kana asem ya ba ne de na ya ba yenua Julius Jima onso your opinion on de osika sem financial analyst and also a member of the New Patriotic Party and also a campaign team member Edma Yira Alan Kojo Tremantin and ofidie mu ha opening official pa
enia official pa so enia pan say
aba su de no aba
I ocha no
adi fi papa ma me chat for free Mr. Ya Sanita no on the Ghana Education Service for decision on my take yamfa no nye initial comment what's your take
me da so am fa ko yenso na menchia ahwefo nyina menchia me colleague panelist am menchia for the first time ya official panel bia Chalaji Tanko, Babi Obia, match Togo 1.
He's right.
Yes. Na Agbesi Segbefia. Hetty,
CEO. I have a CEO in account.
And Timechia CEO, Obia. Na Mefa Kwanso na made be to Obia to get. I was a central seat, no say NPP4. I've held it for more than 26 years. I think so. And so, Nkofo LED a certain woman by name Sophia Akuako from Obo. In fact, she's an MP as we speak.
Sure.
So she's coming to Ayawase Central to contest because per their constitution, if you are a member of a branch of a different constituency and you wish to contest, the constitution gives you that leeway to go ahead and contest. And a typical example is Ura Mutala, our parliament this year. Or contest the first will lose year, no? Second will go different constituency. Or the winner, even his second term in parliament, or contest another constituency, a different constituency, he won. So far, honorable is currently gearing up from Obom to Ayawase Central.
Okay.
To contest against the MPP candidate, the Ira Henry Cote. And it's going to be a very, very tough fight.
Nice one.
But they believe that she has the wherewithal to stand the terrain.
We wish the best.
And then I think that we are also only propagating that. But the lead person in this whole thing, CEO, Ira Agbesi Segbefia, and the groups who indicated said they want the woman to come and contest. Yeah, the issue about Enkolana Temno Mudian, you know the way I am. I do not subscribe to violence and insults. Anything that would denigrate BBA Bigu Bihufino, any idea, Mesoso. But you see, a young ya chrewomu abedu sampempensui memfa mani enko achire kra no Parliament House we have one vociferous and unrepentant insulting machine, I should put it that way, by the name Ira Kennedy Japan. There's no single person or a group of people who deal with my time of my mind. When one gets any party members to me do musiho a horror. At a point, he even said that he's even surprised that he's a member of that party. And he described them with certain words that I don't want to go there. And we will be we will be a judge of different groupings of people. And commentators, analysts, TV so and I say radio so. The day attempted dim painful. And look, it will surprise you to know. During the previous administration, when they were talking about the incompetent Mahama, who school be kindergarten, nkola tofe one, they knew whom the word incompetent was referring to at the time. And I'm not joking about it. Because at the time, we were going to school. No? And let me give you the reason why they knew all these things. Or they still even know. See, we hear soap operas or we with TV so they know all the lines. Inti wo TV na wo hwe TV wo no mona na nado abegina so na wo mpe na semti. Now we use certain words on him no. Humanity homosuya. So the word incompetent Mahama at the time nkola na suya. They are so intelligent that they imbibe everything that goes in there. And now social media so edin ho abegim. Until as much as I do not condone, we as leaders or as elders should change our attitude towards this kind of behaviors. Ye wo mamu ha na ye hu say opan bi em so yen ba bi ko efe no Dr. Asemfufuro. Udi o mampan ko fu atem rough. E dey no mampan ko fu ye. O san frɛ no say menu abra. Emma
I don't know odi na tem. O say we say unwi o manga na sika da bodua.
You see, wouldn't be. The word ewia no matter how we can't chiro pani bia now enye unfie ndu no why certain of African as a Ghana no what did not term and as what go ne ho fin, let me put it that way, what go ne ho fin.
Okay, say wo fa dia abofra fa dia enya ne dia wa bia.
Yes,
openi so fa dia enya ne dia
that no evidence. So
no tie wan kase wa wia o o se wo so unwia bi da.
Yeah, what happened? We perceived that as insult.
Okay.
Mills, in fact, Mills was seen as the late Mills was seen as Obia would take insult more than anybody, even within his short stay in office, right? To the point that the then opposition MPP commentators were saying, in fact, they went as far as but they went as far as saying say nensem aye tuntum na ka won bi so ehye no wakoje ne kro da nsem
TB Joshua Kawa.
Yes, and especially TB Joshua ba koye no mo se wo de ho aye praying ground no ma omo kan say mebre owura mahama ye in fact one person na menene betra hara me kan say akwewe do asesa na say a friend say PPP guy divine. Just the word is excellency. One person or better crop so you see Mohammedinia or bodini bod and I moving so now you are from the service this time, right? It is our attitude as elders, both a fear any school. Don't forget the teachers themselves, they have their favorite of the presidents and the candidates that are coming. When they are also doing politics in school, you see, for Ghana education to have taken that decision, I am shocked. Such a populist way of, executing so-called suspension actually to sack 8 girls. Now, also another, they should rescind their decision before
President Bekasa.
Minia, Uncle say issue statement about that. Now, but now, cry yes, President was Bosch and pay Gusu. This decision before it will be taken. Ada ye ni omemoha. And now 60. When was JB Dankwa arrested? I think 63 thereabout or so. I didn't see it. Almost say Kwame Nkrumah ne can't say Yenchi JB Dankwa. It was not the case. Indeed, what I'm trying to say is that Sankrofo we are pronounce sacking war musi. And yet another they can't say omunyu. Possibility said they informed him that this is the decision we are going to take. No. Maybe it should be about 20%. I don't even want to believe that they informed him, right? If they had informed him, he would have said, don't go that way. Because it's a way of tarnishing his image and the government's image, right? Until JB Dankwa, them up to date, MPP for propaganda, said Kwame Nkrumah and Maya JB Dankwa. Meanwhile, one of the best friends of Kwame Nkrumah was JB Dankwa. And the Nkrofo Moche, they also had ambitions. And indeed, they are not JB Dankwa with GBC in TIA no. Yenina more kenkan history kakrano monim. Until we should not insinuate say president nema ya sacking kole, right? But ya sacking woman into one day. a statement Bia Emma out. In fact, the statement should have come immediately the publication came out. But nothing of that sort had been done. A China I had 3 days, and I'm until you come and I could see the Benson and President Barabekasa. Yeah. So yes, I rest it here. I plead and I pray. This one, do we even need to plead? They should reinstate them. As simple as that. That's what I would say about this whole saga.
Julius.
Yes, I am.
Your take on this?
You let me say, I mean, Chia original. I share funny phone and I mean, Chia, me of a penny. I mean, say, any first time I use, you know. Of a penny. I mean, Chia, I'm penny phone, I mean, Chia MPP Communications, mean, Chia MPP Regional Communications Director, and a communication team, na a special in Chia, so me the mammy, I mean, you are Alfred, Kumi Abebu, I may say, at the moment, there, he's the youth spokesperson for Chief Alan campaign, I may say, or Bonnie Homo than Pam. I mean, Chian in Chiasonko at the man, I may say, youth na, who say, I was said this time around, you know, you take it, your destiny into our own hands. Na afe no, yemboa, yentimi, emfa ye hon share Amanyosem. Na se Ghana beko nenima a youth because as it stands now, no, the population of the entire country, no, youth is a majority. And to share the current situation, there are a lot of youth unemployment in the society. Now, a lot of, you know, some vices also to say, you know, by a system, you know, DBA, bomb say government policies no. Be favor the youth not creating more jobs because at this particular time of our country a juma and a youth on a year share. Na ye share in colonial situation a buy no na youth no ye can be my youth na ni pese youth no njina omo na so no muntimi enso Ghana mu ni enhyehyɛ o mine no mine nkone nim no. Na youth ne bianzo enim the kind of investment are buying air. Your core 2022 budget, the revision that was made in July, now are buying through the Minister of Finance. At the better Ghana for him no can the cost of free SHS. So say as at 2021. Abaya spend 5.3 billion Ghana cedis on free SHS only. And I in how free SHS has become, you know, one of the flagship for government programs, and a lot of money is going into free SHS. Regardless, there are a lot of challenges surrounding the free SHS. But Abaya edin nine AC was say obebosa ekei edia share youth no. Na dachimbi no eson faso ayeden abre on mine. Na this investment call into youth. Na ye share the same people are receiving this investment no. Na omutimi beye video say e de beto ho ebu oman peni hu enim tia. I don't think say it is in a step in the right direction. First of all, I don't know how mutiminya that courage because sebe wa ma mimpo a owo no untimi embu nenimtia, let alone the #1 gentleman of the state. Inti nonka youth ne de efutu ane se no mampeni abobra akonenim anaso obi oye openi bia chan bia no bibia wodu no undu hono no. There is no right to say obetimi ye so aye nyina no openi bakra na otwe so sorry man na de akonyama no openi kasa kwa yesi menkebi dini na ye ebu ani ye di enyama ye wofa no mo ye maame no mo ye soa no mo se na be a society ni ebetimi akonteni ye ho na kan kolanka mo secondary school amusua ade na mutimi koso camera phone ejina mani so na mutimi edidi president enimtia say ya eme say asem na ya asefem na oma anye ni ye eno de o say e condemn that act na omo de ye no oma anye ni ye kra but knowing the president one of the major focus is education, what championing education, and most importantly, what show commitment in investing in free senior high school. No, then you can say no mutim baby bisa, but like more of a penny kind. You don't know the kind of training who can be no. Ye receive you school no. It's a banisana. Is it the moral upbringing of the society na say nkwala na ema yes na say the education system no. It is not directed towards what nkwala ni na say youth no mutimi receive na at least no munya ebuo bi mfambata adesua na omusan. Enye say tra no ko school na usia ade sa na book ni kwa da bi. E was say there should be, respect, there should be ethics, there should be guidance, there should be morals. I was saying, Kolani, Unimbiana, Ubesua kakra ofie, Uko school, so no Usia kakra ofie, Okwa, sorry, and I say, Oko Mosca, Usia kakra, and all these things, Eke Kabum, ne Emaoye, the, human ube grow into becoming a beautiful adult. But ye hunesa. And Ghana Education Service, dear. Na ye go school no say na your corporal punishment. There are a lot of punishment schemes say form as a student ye ma e be adore e be say ye be ma suspension for some few days we border kana it me debonize and all that. Certainly seniors just some punishment be for you to reform you, but that outright sack no, I don't know what went into it. Say ABR, is it an internal disciplinary action? And as a committee net na nkolano attitude no, was that the recommendation or more by say I was say yedema nkolana na. I don't think say punishment na Ghana Education Service for buyer no is proper. ABR they could revisit it, look at it well, because so pamo nkolaya e yomu future no mo yeden or mo say no enti no do nkolana from there or ma from I was say ye trioma in a different way. But see a be pamo omo free school mu kra no muntimi nya access to education e there. Enye bibisa nye peno. Almost answer that's right. Ye nim say at the moment no there are a lot of people in the house. Omo kra muntimi ntwa po muntimi nya access to free SHS bi ankobi. Omo universities ko mutifi omo nya edwuma anye. Te ba ne sana they will turn out to become some unwanted pregnancies be a baby because the mate for school to me could be the joy, the confidence, the excitement of going to school no no more, then they will turn out to becoming a bad adult. Here pesa our society no. And in the ABI your best Ghana Education Service in penny for now almost revisited the punishment almost prescribe and also almost diabano. Na say a kwan wo ho a enka ye best say omuntimi en restating kola no na emo no omompe e kwan bi so no omfa ntwe kola na so omampeni de ye nyina ye mampeni no ye nyina ye kandifo no say de otie bia no saa na ye pe no e wo se yetimi kura ne mu na ye nyina ye support ne no otimi lead the country. But saying kola bitimi ye best start akasa etia impenifo etia ye impenifo mu die nem ne de is a no intino. Your best friend Ghana Education Service for it to me I be kakra dia for amai. Okay.
I'm share Facebook comments in your Mandem Mugis say by now Nanado ordered for that. Jones or say my dear Hunter who says it with without fear or favor. That's okay. Positive changes there were, but me positive change didn't appear on the WhatsApp. So let me check it from here. You share positive change messages are also at the by 1, 2, 3. Where are you? Okay, you're 16 on red messages. First one or the bar say brass. We all didn't support what the children say. But my point is what is the President Anado saying? Brasame, some years back, someone insulted former President Atamils. Police went to arrest the man, but the President said, no, they should leave him. Please, I want our President Akufo Addo to react to this. Thanks. That was and the Deputy Minister for Finance. MP for Ayejuso, Honorable Yonkuma. Yeah, I remember Sabre, Young Patriots. Yeah, that was a group. Yeniabiso Sunday, and you say good evening, Hunter. So the Education Service has time to think about what to do to aid students, but cannot tell the government they don't have textbooks, question will be sent. Will be afforded their my flashback. It is not an offense to insult the president. And a cast as me somewhere, I think 2014, 2015. No make his comment. It's a good evening to you all. If they can sack the school children because they insult the president, then they should sack KT Hammond for insulting we the youth. Ghana, we are not serious at all. Useless. I think our education center, we need to do change. You need to do some change. I say some leaders are not helping us. How can you do this? Allow the school to deal with the students. We say if they can sack the school children, then KTM then Makai and Amanyosem Francis in a day message you free chantan by. We say if the school children are my sisters, I would advise them to go and learn handwork. It will even benefit them because now you can go to school when you finish, no job to do. Francis from Chantan and we do the Abba. It's true. We are so about Franco anymore. Dear no about Franco what technical idea, support him technical. That's the best way to go. Any theory now, every day theory now. Until I have never heard insults and name calling until Nanado started calling Professor Mills Doolittle and incompetent Mahama. So what do you think the children will learn? This is the result of stopping teachers to use cane in the classroom. Cast your minds back 2 years ago and you appreciate the use of cane. Teacher Same edifice home and not the other. Sometimes a man who board my teacher phone with me both me boo. Teacher any busa question or class no or the about should pay secondary school. When you are class, I'm not your girlfriend, baby. Also, when you're the same, you're boo girlfriend.
Ah, when them crop was girlfriend.
You're boo girlfriend. My brother boy too much. It's a good evening. What has not happened before? They have forgotten that during Muhammad's time, they insulted him, but Muhammad didn't react. But as for Dada Pinto, they are arresting and removing people from school. They are hypocrite beings. Roy Edifrita Krade and they free Abba. Nana, what's this? Sami, good evening, please. Sami, who is in charge of GES? The Director General Anesthesia, a friend of Dr. Eric in Cancer. Or say you did that and you want Ghanaians to applaud you? Go and find the meaning of incompetent. Those are the insult our former president received from the current president. The children learn from the leaders. So please, do the needful and return those children back to school. Yenya fan fuller, or say fan fullest, and all the way Abraham say. Nana has seen nothing yet. More will come. I mean the insult. What you sow is what you reap. Good evening, Hunter. Yenya positive change in Medina will say, how come this government is telling us today Ghana is broke after getting almost $12 billion from all the Euro bonds raised from 2018 to 2021. How come we are broke? Where is the 12 billion IMF free cash? Where is the 10 billion Ghana cedis Bank of Ghana cash? What of the first $430 million from the World Bank? What a clueless government we have. We say good evening, Onto. My name is Rashid from Ajay Kotoku. I don't support insult, but this is the outcome of the failed things of this Akufo Addo and his government. 3 more to go. We say good evening, Onto. As much as we don't endorse what the Chiana SHS girl did, the president himself is guilty of it. In fact, the president is on record for insulting Ghanaians who criticize him. He said, God will punish such Ghanaians one by one. Good evening, Sami. Ghanaians have given their taxes to you as a president to develop the country. You miss us. You misuse the money and tell us Sika impedidi. Sami, is that not an insult? It deserves it. Rocky, the Frikaswa. Michael from Atibu Bosi, we don't want MPP anymore. ɔno so de patcho betima send messages no e de aba na yeso atimi akoye ni now yen hwe debt exchange program a ekoso ehon sensementimo wo se nkrofo do na ekasa ehon ye na kwame yewura kwame mpianim waka nse mebre e de afa ho na ene openi ba ko a ono so ye MPP ni ba mapa yewura Kofi Amwa waka bibi wa ha very interesting na I have some screenshots be our ha say Dr. Kofi Amwa yes citizen Kofi na sama o kani or say when he tweet or say MPP has broken all records since independence, worst economy, worst currency, highest unemployment, biggest debt, fattest lie, IMF, dirtiest water, Galamsey, highest inflation, robbery, domestic exchange program, biggest shame, Mikimil, ban MPP with your vote for 10 years. We Yera Kofi Amwa. Yera Kofi Amwa MPP niba mapa. Ono asema waka no. Yeah. We a letter from a year Ketuan 2 months so and can one sem dada.